Maybvlogs murder case by maybe guilty, maybe not.
MEHAK Bukhari and 7 others. Accused of a murder and manslaughter trial day 26. From Leicester Crown Court.
Rays Jamal, MEHAK Bukhari, and Ansreen Bukhari have all been accused of lying under oath. The third defendant to give evidence in the double murder trial, TikTok influencer MEHAK Bukhari and others, has become the third accused of lying to the jury in the previous trial. The current trial is a retrial, the previous jury having been discharged due to jury irregularities that cannot be reported. During the last trial, which took place in October, November and December of last year, defendant Rays Jamal gave his evidence to the court before the trial was halted by the judge. In an exchange with his own barrister in the earlier trial, he said he had never had a balaclava. However, a balaclava was found in Rays's mother's car by Leicestershire police, and it had on it his DNA. Rays has now admitted to the current jury that the balaclava was one he had bought during a go-karting trip. His co-defendant Mohammed Patel's barrister, Adam Kane KC, accused Jamal of trying to mislead the previous jury, but Jamal said he had not meant to. He did not have a balaclava on the night of the crash, he maintained. So far, in the current trial at Leicester Crown Court, both MEHAK and Ansreen Bukhari, the only other defendants who have given evidence so far, have admitted lying to the previous jury. Ansreen admitted lying about never having any other affairs apart from the one with Saqib Hussain, one of 2 men who were killed where the car the men were in crashed off the A46, and MEHAK lied about how many times she had met crash victim Saqib, who had been trying to blackmail them. The jury has seen a recording of fellow defendant Mohammed Patel's police interview in which he described being asked by Jamal to meet him and take along a balaclava. Jamal said that that was not true, and that he just asked Patel to come out to chill, and did not tell him anything about the issues with Saqib, who Jamal and the other defendants went to meet that night at a Tesco car park in Leicester, shortly before the fatal crash on the A46. According to Mohammed, he, Rays, Jamal, Sanaf Gula Mustafa, and Amir Jamal were all wearing balaclavas. A CCTV clip caught the men apparently wearing some sort of head coverings while walking in Gypsy Lane, Leicester, after the crash, but Rays said they were just hoods and COVID masks, which his co-accused often wore. On Wednesday, last week, Rays admitted some degree of responsibility for the crash, which happened at about 1:30 a.m. on Friday, February 11th, last year. Today, Rays will face further questions from other barristers, including the prosecutor, Collingwood Thompson KC. The case revolves around MEHAK and her mother Ansreen, who was being blackmailed by Saqib, who was her former lover. MEHAK and Ansreen went to meet Saqib, and the other 6 defendants accompanied them to the meeting at Tesco in Hamilton, Leicester. Saqib, being driven by his friend Hashim, fled but was pursued by the 8 defendants in their 2 cars. Rays Jamal, who is the third defendant to give evidence in the trial at Leicester Crown Court, was driving the seat that prosecutors say rammed the Skoda containing crash victims Saqib Hussain and Hashim off the A46 near Leicester. Today, Rays Jamal will be continuing on the stand, with the prosecution cross-examining him. All 8 deny murder and manslaughter charges. They maintain it was an accident.
Today's proceedings and updates are next up. Please read on for the latest. Thank you. Today's proceedings are over or adjourned. We will be back tomorrow. We thank you for your unconditional love and support. We hope you will continue to support us.